How are you feeling? If you can still manage it, then it'd be good if you could lend us a hand. It's like you have 9 lives. That was some explosion.
This is a notice to Team Caesar. Wherever you are, when you see this notice, please report to the Tokyo Bureau. You've enjoyed your time in Tokyo. Now it's time.
The old man is finally making a move. Let's go. Where's Lou? He should still be inside the building. Don't worry about him. He's always been lucky. We'll come back for him once all this is done.
Crikey! Nearly 70 years since my last visit. The fashion sense...
It's even worse than we expected. God's awakening is accelerating. It has a fully independent will, and it's trying to destroy Tokyo. It's like the second... How did you convince all the crazies from the equipment department to come to such a
I said I would offer them luxury hotel suites and first-class tickets, and that Tokyo is the... But I've yet to mention there is a god somewhere.
Mr. Anju...
You should have been briefed already. Come in and let's start.
If you were watching this footage, I assume you are in deep trouble now. Once God has returned, Tokyo will be the first city to be destroyed. The volcano, tsunamis, and continental plate collapses will follow. The continental plate is too fragile. In the worst case, all of Japan... Anju, my dear old friend, I guess you have figured out the most straightforward solution. To kill God will surely be dealt with. We are the secret society after all. However, you are fighting no ordinary Dragon Lord, but the Light King. I know you carry the 7 sins with you, but your little daggers, they are true dragon-slaying swords. But Norton never thought that the Light King would come back to life when he forged, so these alchemical weapons won't kill the Light King. You may wonder, what is a suitable weapon to eliminate a god? Please allow me to introduce... Its codename is... Divine... Ladies and gentlemen, Divine Wrath is currently traveling in low orbit. When the satellite carries the Sword of Damocles that can save all of humankind. When the sword descends from the heavens, it can easily cut through... No matter what this creature is, it's still a life form that can be... The punishment from heaven will descend like a fury and incinerate every single cell of it. I will leave some time for your astonishment.
Space-based kinetic energy weapon.
This space-based kinetic energy.
It is a 6-meter-long metal stick made from high-density tungsten, manganese, and uranium. When released in space, the kinetic energy level on impact is no less than a mini nuke. To some extent, it is a man-made...
Is it technically possible?
I believe that they've developed a working prototype. No living thing no cell will survive the strike at the center of impact. Any biologic...
That's enough wonder and amazement. Based on our intelligence, God is in the wild mountains. This deserted area is ideal for the launch of Divine Wrath. Don't worry yourselves, no one will be hurt. Let's drop the metal rod and shatter the great... I have already sent the launch code to little Eva. The Divine Wrath is the top secret of the Gattuso family, and this is the best help I could offer to my old friend.
Contact Eva. I need to know when this
I have completely hacked into Tokyo's entire network. I am ready when...
Has Pompey sent you?
2 minutes ago, I obtained launch authorization powers for Divine At your command, I am ready to send down a metal rod from the heavens that will engulf the target.
Is it ready?
No, there is a time limit. Divine Wrath is, at its core, it travels in low Earth orbit and takes about 90 minutes to complete one revolution around the Earth. Currently, the satellite known as Sky Patrol is on the other side of the Earth. This could very well be our only chance. Should we miss?
Right. Let's see if Tokyo can hold out for another 70 minutes. We need the exact coordinates of that well.
That well is a military target. Its coordinates are classified. Only I will contact him now. However, he is currently receiving medical attention.
I just need the coordinates. Go on. That arrogant bastard has brought us enough problems already. Just let him do something useful for once.
Yes. Water well number 13, aka the Red Well. It's located in a mountain. An hour ago, we lost contact with the ninja team guarding the Red Well. It has been overrun by the devil.
Eva, get the Divine Wrath ready. Also, the High Patriarch and I will have a private conversation. Everyone...
Let Caesar's team stay. I have some things to tell them.
I came to Japan to meet a couple of people, including you. Yet you've turned me down. This is the first time I've ever been rejected by a student. I traveled along. I rather regret awarding you the principal's scholarship.
As a student of the college, I was honored to receive the scholarship. However, alas, I'm not a good student. I failed to learn what you wanted to teach me the most. I've also failed as High Patriarch. They believed that I was Amaterasu no Mikado, and died for me. But I couldn't create a new future for them.
Even after all...
You mean about Chime?
You told me that yourself. This is a story that you told me many years ago. You didn't mention... You asked me. What pride?
I forgot. I thought I would never tell that story to others.
Pour me a cup of tea, please. That afternoon, I invited you for tea. I then suggested that we could... You were tipsy when you raised the question. Since you don't remember ever asking...
Could you tell me it again?
Benedict said that righteousness is seen as the highest virtue in the name of righteousness. Even the crimes of betrayal, murder, and deception, I think that I could match Benedict's right...
Yes. What is righteousness? It's a kind of absolute justice.
As your principal, I cannot approve of your so-called righteousness. For some, vengeance is just. If you truly care about your young brother above anything, then protection is your justice. If you feel agonized when exercising such justice, then that is because you simply... The righteousness you have been following was given. It didn't
Perhaps to you, justice...
Yes. I will not feel pain or agony if I die while carrying out my vengeance.
All these years. As the principal of Castle College, I'm one of the few people with enough power to fulfill his vision of justice. We could have had this meeting far earlier if it weren't for your fixation on revenge.
I am terribly sorry for letting you down. I would trade anything to wipe out the dragons. Because surely by now, Hydra's intelligence network must have collected every little An ordinary person may have 4 seasons in their lifetime. Whereas in my case, there is only... I did not have a family. Nor did I have one to... I despised this world. Yet I wanted to escape poverty and loneliness through my own power. Then Lionheart took me in. I was welcomed by Summer. I had great friends. I was respected. I had great gold. But then those damn... I was the only survivor left. I lost all of my... I was not born a great man. Like everyone else, I look forward to the war. And the dragons, they were the one. It has been decades. Yet I can still feel the... Many people let the word forgiveness slip from them.
Don't you think it's sad to live?
How many objects can a man possess in his lifetime? This is how I live my life. I will not leave. Everyone lives for themselves. What we call absolute justice is nothing more than a fig. If you believe in it, then you are too...
After all these years, it's wonderful to...
So from this point onwards, the reins are in the hands of Castle College. Caesar, you will show the High Patriarch the way out.
Let's stop here. It is my hope that you will learn something from my conversation with the principal. Goodbye, my friends.
Get the chopper ready. Take me to the Red Well. Divine wrath is on its way.
Mr. Andrew, looks like something else.
New threats.
The Tokyo Bureau of Meteorology has camera buoys deployed all around Tokyo Bay. Just a few minutes ago, these images from some of their cameras came in.
Where? Give me the...
At the time, they were 34 kilometers from Tokyo. What I mean is,
How many of them?
their number likely exceeds 10.
I thought the collapse of Takamagahara took all the Warden army.
I don't know. The most probable scenario is that other cities also sank into the sea. The ancient ones had this tradition that's similar to mummification. Their instincts are telling them to go present the...
Tokyo is right in the middle of their path. We must think of a way to stop them. The corpse wave must not reach downtown. It will be catastrophic.
If we can gather the Warden army close enough, I might have a solution. This weapon is designed for embryo annihilation. There is one loaded on the Trieste, another one is currently stored. Once detonated, the refined sulfur will contaminate water within a 1,000-meter radius. The explosion may not be strong enough to kill God, but the damage is enough to... There is only one problem. How do we gather them in a circle of 1,000...
How does one launch this warhead?
No time to install it on the missile. We'll deliver it by helicopter, then you set it up.
Ah then. So tell me, how...
It'd take around 30 minutes, which means the sulfur bomb will be ready when the Divine Wrath is released.
Go get your sulfur bombs ready. I will buy you 30 minutes. Also, tell the helicopter to get ready. Caesar and Johann Chu, come with me. The Vice-Chancellor will take over the command of this place.
Sir, Akueru Uesugi is asking to meet with you.
You! Out of my way! God has been awakened. Can you get me on a flight out of Tokyo? I saw your missing persons notice. I want a plane ticket out of...
As Hydra's former High Patriarch, you were in charge...
Help me. All I want is a...
I don't run an airline. I can do nothing with you.
But now Tokyo is under your control. Help me, my friend. All I want to do...
Destruction is... You are one of the few people in this world that could save it.
Nobody will be able to stop it. The only chance for you to kill it was before it woke up. From Susanoo to Amaterasu to Tsukuyomi, generation after generation.
If it's a living creature, it can be killed.
Fine, you win. You are humanity's future, and I'm a deserter. But all I want is a plane. I haven't asked you for anything before. This is my first...
Damn it! Now you want to run away? You should have gone a long time ago if you miss France. If you care about Tokyo, well, you've made it very clear.
This is my latest physical report. I'm running out of time. Yeah, I'm an old man now. Nothing like the monster I was when I was younger. I'm an old monster at death's door. I should have been dead a long time ago, but the blood somehow keeps me going. I only have one dream left, and that I want to see the convent that my mom stayed at. I want to die and be buried there. It's not that I don't want to leave Tokyo. I've been away from France for far too long. It's foreign to me now. All my friends there are dead.
If I go back, I might suffer but I've been saving money all this time. Now I have enough. I have to go. If I don't go back to France now, I won't even get a chance.
Years ago, you came to assassinate me, to honor the glory of Japan. I guess time has well and truly worn us out. We are old now.
Why should I sacrifice my... All those people cared about was my bloodline. They arranged several wives for me because they just want... They even took a DNA sample from me and sent it to Germany. If they can create a new emperor by test tube, they'll cast me aside in an instant. Anju, help me. Everything I've tried to do in this life, I can't help you.
Enough! I don't have time. Well, I don't have a ticket for you either. And the plane, to get you on the plane, I'd have to take somebody else's seat. And nobody has the right to do that. If I did, but wait, I have a private jet ready and waiting at the airport. Come with me.
Your private jet?
I am a man who lives only to seek vengeance. Well, I know you still like women and sweet little things, because they make you leave the path of death to the Caesar and Johann. Let's go. You will arrive at the airport in 10 minutes. When you arrive, the plane will be ready to take off. Now,
Thank you.
we will take number 6.
The principal wants to defend Warden waves on Cyprus. I've checked on the map. The artificial island is on their path towards Tokyo.
Wow, a massive army. Caesar, pass me the MG. I heard that people fight most valiantly when they have their backs against the wall. Gentlemen, welcome to our last stand.
Boss, I always thought we'd be evacuated by helicopter once higher-ups like...
Sure. Aren't we the smartest bastards of the human race? We'll journey into space to survive as humans, even if the world should come to an end.
You are no match for Mr. Anju in terms of experience. He won't be fooled.
Well, what are you waiting for? Move!
You mean Mr. Anju? I'll check if we can find some AA missiles.
Fool! The principal's an SOB, but killing him won't help! I'm talking about the other SOB! The Awakening God!